And we're back. Let's go ahead and talk to the Senatist now. Ah yes, the only person we've met who told us anything about going back. Alright. Why not? Let's go kill Narmer. Starscream. Alright, let's see how that's gonna go. Okay. So I guess we'll be off to do that then. And see. I'm glad I got these shortcuts, because we can just speed run these. Even more than we already did. Like, super speed run. The speediest of runs. And let's just take a note of time real quick. This is 12 hours after this iteration of Crimson entered the labyrinth, and we're going to fight the first boss already. The game is hilariously easy when you do this. It's hilariously easy. Almost makes you feel foolish for having issues killing things. Oh no, Gigapeds. I don't need their legs. Oh, that's something else. That's something else I should mention. We're not going to do any quests this time through this playthrough because simply we can't. All the quests that you finished your first time through stay finished. So your first and second times through stay finished. So there's no quests to do. You step forth to hail the young man who stands exactly as before. That's when you realize that he's a statue, and he can't answer you. The young man stands to one side and throws you some medicine, calling it a parting gift. Oh wow. The young man steps aside, clearing the way. With that, the man with Eastern features turns to leave. You take his words to heart before going on your way. All right, let's go. Let's go and show my preservation instincts. Because we may not live to see Kujira again if we aren't prepared for Narmer. If it sounds like I'm making a joke out of it, it's because I'm making a joke out of it. Narmer will be hilariously easy. Don't believe me? Just wait. It'll be alright. Let's go ahead and tag the shortcut just in case. I don't think I need this one, but let's just grab it anyway. It's quick and easy. May as well just get it done. Boop boop doop boop doo doo boop doo doo. Going through the labyrinth. Don't have a care or worry at all. Going through the labyrinth. Oh no. Refresh. Cool. Good talk. Good talk, Fury Horn. I like to imagine that he just screamed at me and then just died. Because that's basically what just happened. As you move forward, overcoming ordeals all the while, you find two figures on a bridge. They seem to be members of the Moritsumi Guild. When you step toward them, the boy ninja meets you halfway. Hey, Agata. Agata's smile was wide and sunny as before. You'd hate to lie to the beaming boy. Yeah, may as well. A cloud passes over Agata's face, but it clears quickly, and his wide smile returns. It's up to you whether to accept the boy's request. Sure. The boy's delight on seeing your nod is palpable. That's why you're going to do all the work. The boy then parts with you to rejoin the girl waiting at the bridge. The two of them leave. You feel irksomely used by the boy, but you must nevertheless proceed to defeat the fish beast. Alright, let's go defeat the fish beast then, guys. Sounds like a fine plan. The moment you set foot into the vast wetland, you are assailed by an oppressive atmosphere. You look around in search of its source and spot the astrologer Hypatia, who appears beside you. In support of the girl's words, you see a large fish snaking gracefully through the mud. The girl then distinguishes, for your benefit, between the muddy and clear areas. Yep, that's going to be the plan. To judge the astrologer's words, the key will be a clear grasp of the wetland's topography. The rest falls to you. Face the dreaded Narmar and live to tell the tale. What's up, Narmar? How's it going, bud? Been a while, eh? Yep, this is how you outsmart Narmar. Well, it's a big, tough, scary boss, so I better start up all my buffs and stuff. Just because I don't want to be caught off guard. Okay, now that that's done, we gotta prepare to fight this boss. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and attack over the back line, and then Heather can armor pierce her, and we'll all be fine. Oh. After a bitter struggle, sure, that's what that was, you at last claim victory over Narmar. As you let the victory soothe your aching muscles, Hypatia of the Moritsumi Guild rushes in. In one turn, no less. The girl's surprised gaze shifts back and forth between you and the downed fish's carcass. From behind the awestruck stargazer comes a boy's voice, speaking in something tones. Yup. The fresh-faced ninja walks off, leading the girl by the hand while babbling enthusiastically. Yep, I'll probably be down there today. With that, the two use an Ariadne thread to return to Armor Road. You are free to return as well to report your mementos to report your monumentous achievement or remain here. I'd say we go down to the next floor. Second stratum, the undersea grotto. I still haven't mapped this whole floor yet. The hell is wrong with me? You work your way through the new stratum that seems so reminiscent of the deep blue ocean's floor. As you look this way and that in wonderment, your gaze alights on a figure before you. Yep, we done killed Narmar. Okay. Alright, just sure. I'll pretend that you have some claim there. Kujura then turns north and motions for you to look in that direction as well. Oh yeah, the submagnetic pole. You look in the direction Kujura indicates to see a pillar of light that rises into the heavens. Submagnetic pole. That's it. Sorry. The young man then nods to you before taking his leave. You want to resume your journey, but the submagnetic pole may warrant a closer look. We should probably use the pole. We can turn our quest in this way. Yeah, somehow I managed to not die against Narmar. Cool. Yeah. Great. Okay. Let's go to the Explorers Guild real quick, because I said I would make some new characters and show off some of those new classes. So, let's go ahead and make... And this is going to be a reference for me to understand. Let's go ahead and make Cosmos. And Cosmos is going to be a Yggdrasil. What color options do we have? No, that one's Cosmos. And let's see, what are we going to call this one? Still in caps. We'll name him Yukimura. He is a shogun. Do I have a red armor? That's close enough. No. Okay. I'll work with those two off screen, and they will become characters that we can have around, I guess. It's the best way I can describe what they're going to be. They're going to be around. Let's just make it as far as we can into this stratum, shall we? Probably should go up and around, huh? Probably should just go this way and up. Because I'll be back to tag those shortcuts later. Hey, bud. Good talk. I was actually going to say, I think that's actually going to be harder for me to just abuse like that because of how their stats work. Because they take substantially less damage from physical attacks. So just auto attack might not be the best course against that particular FOE. But they're easy enough to avoid, so it's not really that big a deal anyway. I actually don't need that one. I'd like it better having this bottom one. But I probably should get past everything and just finish the floor all at once. Let's just ignore him then. And we have our shortcut through this floor. Wasn't that fun? Now, if I remember correctly, the next floor is a bit of a ball ache, so I don't want to do that one right now. We'll start the next set with that one. And that was that was the new version of Guild Crimson's first day of being in the labyrinth. So, that was cool. But, oh yeah, I have to talk to you for the first time. Cool. Awesome. That's insanely handy. Okay, but that's where we're going to end today. This video is a little short, but the first video is a little long, so it all kind of balances out for the most part. So I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time, where we will continue down the true ending path of Etrian Odyssey 3. So, till then, Rank.